We are back finally after a long hiatus with computer problems and everything else. We're back up and running, and we got some more good stuff for you. So we're starting off by doing our normal Saturday garage sales, and there is a list online that was starting at 8 o'clock, and we got up about an hour early. We wanted to get out there. It was a little bit of ways from where we were at, so we got there about 7:45, and he was just setting up, so we were the first ones there, and we found some good stuff.
Would you do 40 for everything?
Some about 50 for them all. How's that sound?
50?
It's a good deal, bro.
Yeah, I'll do 50.
That, whatever she's got on there. What she got on there? I don't know. She was in the bathroom taking care of the dogs, yeah. Need a bag for these, bud?
Yeah, if I could.
I'll put them all in a bag for you. You know? And they're all coming. You know, that's just, I don't know, you can go through it. There's a lot of stuff in there.
Okay.
And you know, those Pokemon cards, there's so much, you know, stuff from the 80s.
Well, I'm an 80s kid, that's what I like.
Dude, me too. And all my, well, I'm an old man, but all my kids are, I bought all that crap in the 80s. Thanks, bud.
I'll
put it in there for her.
Holy cow, you got all these.
Yeah.
I haven't seen these in ages.
I know, you know, that box there is like nostalgia, you know? It's hard to say what's in there. You have to look in, there might be loose games, you know? But these are all, this is interactive. If you give her the 10 bucks, you can take all this with it. Sound like a plan, Stan?
Works with your...
Yeah, this is all in there. That's that interactive one on the TV.
There were a few gems in there that I found.
Good. Huh? You're good. You're good. Yeah, she's out here.
Huh?
I said you can put it all in or give me 10. Take this and the computer. 10%.
Oh, would you do a buck each on these since they're empty?
I like everything.
Oh,
dude.
Yeah, I don't want all that
stuff. I'm gonna get rid of it all, you know?
He kept wanting me to buy this Nordic track. I don't know why.
Maybe he was telling you something?
I am not fat.
Because I have I'm buying a, what's in there?
This one here, and this is the interactive you put on the TV game.
Oh.
All old 80s stuff. Take 10 for the box.
That looks like work.
The work?
That looks like work here.
You know, all those old games are, dude.
Well, here's 50 for the games.
Okay. You gave me 60.
Yeah, so I don't have a 10.
Alright, I got 10.
What do you get for the Corona, sir?
$5. The balance is just making it flicker.
Oh, okay.
But still, you might be able to fart around it for a fin, you know?
Yeah.
And would you do $1 each on these since there's
Sure,
no games?
dude, go ahead.
All right.
I'll give somebody else the $10 deal.
All right, cool.
So finally, it's my turn to find some stuff. camera controllers. You don't see these too often.
How much for this stuff? And then these three things. Well, 4 things. $3? Okay.
Want a bag?
No, I'm so glad I finally found something. It's been a bit of a drought.
So after that garage sale, we find a thrift store. It was St. Vincent de Paul, yeah, thrift store. And I found something good. He-Man records. Not something you run across every day. I never had one. As a kid, I didn't even know they existed. We're driving around and we saw a sign that was kind of hard to get to on the side of town that we were on, so we had to make a couple U-turns just to get there. And you know, most of oh, turn over here, you know, gotta go this way. I was ready to lose my mind. And luckily it paid off big time. It looks like they got a bunch of junk out there. It's kind of like Christmas decorations, and there's a vending machine. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna, I mean, it'd be cool, but I don't have the room to haul it in my car. And some, like, just some baby toy stuff. But the people selling actually kind of look like my age. So I asked them, hey, you have any old video games, you know, like Nintendo, Sega, any kind of stuff? He says, yeah, I got some in the house. And I was like, yes, finally a score.
I'm on Dr. Mario right now. But
just Dr. Mario?
Dr. Mario. Okay, that's a good start.
I don't know how long you're going to be here for.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll wait.
Right.
I got all day. So.
Get all sweaty after all.
I've got like a whole box. Yeah, and they're in there.
And then I had a Starfighter game.
Good morning.
More common stuff, getting better.
Look at this. Yeah, I can't sell any of the other ones, right?
I was kind of curious what she had. Hey, another Dr. Mario. They were just making fun of you.
And now we got another Tecmo Bowl and some Zeldas in there, but the golden.
Yeah, we got Zeldas.
Yeah.
Well, what are you asking for them?
50 cents a piece.
Some peach.
Jackpot.
Alright, that's one.
She used to work at the thrift store and she didn't sell for a while, but she just gave them to me. So.
Oh, that's nice.
You like video games?
I do. What are you asking on it?
I was thinking like 20 bucks.
20 bucks? Okay.
Yeah, it's even got the serial number on it still and everything. I know it works too.
Oh, there it goes.
Your jump button, everything works.
Awesome. Alright, so I was getting that. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10.
Oh, alright.
He's getting ready to die.
So 20 for you. And then said 50 cents, 10 bucks.
Wow.
Now that was some good stuff. up to Michigan to visit my in-laws, and they have a nice house near a lake.
Across from the lake.
Across from the lake. Near, across, the same difference.
It's a street. and
Whatever.
there's a lake.
So they have a flea market, which is about 15 minutes away, and we're gonna hit that and see what we find. Notice this woman in the screenshot because you're gonna see her in just a few minutes. So this is an example of what a dirty reseller looks like. Well, more Muppet Babies. I love these toys.
Did you have the vehicles that come with these or no?
No, I
No,
don't.
just loose.
No,
Okay.
not anymore. I had several of them in the vehicles with them, but actually I'll go $3 per dollar on that.
I'm sorry, what?
I'll go $3 per dollar out of here.
3 for $1, okay. What about 5?
So, give me $1.25.
$1.25? Alright.
Get to those seconds.
Boy, this reminds me of somebody.
Anywho, well, we were just about ready. We were gonna do one more lap around, and we go by this one booth at the last aisle. And I'm looking, and it was just a video camera, photo camera, and then there was this other one, and it was closed. So I kind of did that lean, where you lean back and try to look at it a little better. And I saw something gray. I'm like, could it be? Which it was. It was a Game Boy, and it came with the adapter, the
Handy Boy.
Handy Boy, yes, and a few games. And it was really funny. It's, you know, you have that moment when you're opening something and there's more and more in it, and you're like, oh, this is so exciting. And then when he wanted 10 for it, it was like, heck yeah, so we bought it.
Just for $1.
And that was in a bunch of DVD bin, or a bin full of DVDs that the guy was just unloading his truck. And I was so happy that I found it because that reseller was just a couple stands away, and I made sure I walked by her, I smiled, make sure she noticed, and I put up that Paper Mario, and I laughed, and I was like, ha, gotcha.
Us 2, reseller 0. Do this. 0.